Okay, so hello. We are playing a game called Soul Void. Or Soul Void Redux to be specific. I know very little about this game, but in the EVXpo Discord, someone called Otter posted a screenshot and was like, "That looks beautiful. I want to play it." According to its itch.io page, Soul Void is a short 1 to 3 hour experience made in the style of a Game Boy era game. Explore the odd landscapes of the void, help souls find their way, and face your inner demons as you attempt to find your way home. So this is played on a Game Boy Advanced, um, but it is made in Game Maker or whatever. Like it's a modernly made game, but it is a ROM. That Swoobat does look cute, but I honestly don't even remember what the old one looks like. Oh right, there's the old one. The small picture at the top. The back sprite you did is definitely better. I don't know what is going on with the back sprite in that top one. But yeah. Okay, well let's get on with it. I know nothing about this game, but apparently it's like maybe spooky. It's not too long. Let's try. Soul Void Redux. Just the art style in general, I know this is like a Game Boy Advance thing, but kind of like the vibe, it's reminded me a lot of Void Stranger. Oh boy, another one, yeesh. What is that? Like 10 in one day? Man. So, hey, welcome to the Void. You shouldn't be here, and you probably figured that out by now, huh? Look, I'm just the greeter. With capital letters, like it's a proper noun. Yeah, if you know, ECAT made a game on this engine for one of the game jams, Seafoam. It's very interesting. So you might as well hippity hop through the light behind me and get a head start on, well, something probably. It's your journey, not mine, but you seem kind of different from the usual souls I see come through here. So maybe you'll have better luck than the others. Huh, good luck, I'm rooting for you. Skibbity toilet? Riz? No. We the helpers are trying to help out with handling all the new lost souls, hence the name. So here's a little tip to help you out. I love tips. It might be worth talking to people twice. Oh, this is one of those games where people have like first time dialogue and second time dialogue. Being the greet is hard work, you know. Maybe one day I won't have to do this job. Trying to keep you lost outvoid is out of trouble. Pish, doubt it, unless a miracle happens. I do love the tip. Anything more and it's a bit much, you know. If you give more than the tip, you're just spoiling the whole game. Puzzles just need a little tip giver when you're a bit lost and off the rails. But if you full send it in, then it's all gone. It's too much. People around here can be quite chatty, especially with outvoiders. It's not often that we get visitors from outside, as you can imagine. But I've noticed some people can get stuck talking in a loop. Is that if I talk to you again? Yep, okay. So we'll go back to their first dialogue if I talk to them 3 times. Pissed, you, yeah you, got a hot tip. Oh my god, another tip? And this one hot? What, you put it in the... What's that thing called? Like the sandwich press beforehand? Press Q or start to bring up a nifty little menu. Steamin' hot tip. Q? That's weird. I don't have a Q button on my Game Boy Advance. What button could that be? Might help you out if you're feeling stuck or sluggish. Apparently it's not Q for me. Ah! It's enter for me. Okay, so I can... That's weird. Text speed, walk speed. For now, I'm fine with that. Avoid was always kind of odd, but things got really weird once the Lost showed up. It's fascinating. It's as fascinating as it is worrying. Okay, we got some lore. Ooh, this looks nice. I like the little bubbles popping in the swamp. There's nothing inside. But what if I talk to you twice? No. Pier closed until further notice. Please don't disturb those in the water. How can the pier be closed if the sign for the pier being closed is like at the end of the pier? I'm not going to read that until I'm already breaking the rules. Discarded letters. And what counts as a pier? This is all a pier, right? Not the pier. The pier, that is My favorite letter of the alphabet. Lots of letters here. We got like a mailman here. What is... It's so odd because like there's a very clear like tile, or what I would imagine would be like one tile, but it's like you can like one step is half a tile almost. That's kind of interesting. I can move in like smaller increments than I would imagine, because I'd imagine, I don't know if you can see my mouse here, I would imagine the door would be like one tile wide, but we can like walk halfway onto the door. That also means things like being able to walk in front of these barrels. Kind of interesting. I've not really see a game with that kind of like... Because it's not completely free movement, you are still stuck in increments. But they're like smaller increments than what you're used to. An empty crate. I love the lighting, just like the door light coming in and the light from the windows as well. What to do with a drunken sailor, what to do with a drunken sailor, what to do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. From, okay, you're just singing here. Okay, enjoy. Have a good one. Who knows, maybe this game will have puzzles and it can give me some inspiration for my fan game. The crate has an assortment of random utensils inside. Something I realized about the game I'm making, is that I'm not going to have like anywhere to put flavor text, which is kind of sad. What the hell is that? Did that just come out of the water? Let's stand in the beam, that's totally not a good idea. Got an anchor right through his head. Ah, a new soul arrives, but it is strange. You are a wanderer. You wander, yet you are not lost. You have not fallen from Charon's boat, nor slipped out of death's embrace. How did you get here, little one? You should seek the town beyond. Perhaps someone there can help you. Stay safe, little one. Be at peace. Wow, what a nice guy. I've got no qualms with you. So it seems like we're in like the land of the dead, but us ourselves aren't dead. And I guess that means, why are we here? Are we here to save someone? I'm scared. It's so dark here. Someone told me I'd be okay if I just kept moving forward, but there's nothing out there. What if I get lost? These flowers seem much safer. Maybe I'll follow them instead. Is that a nifty little hint to follow the flowers on the ground? I'm scared. It's so dark here. Someone just told me. Okay. What happens if I don't follow? What is that? A heart container? A broken heart. You can hear faint humming from the inside. Ah, it's like a save point. Okay. Cold, so cold. Cold as Ice by Foreigner. I feel sick. It's so cold here, but I can't stop sweating. Do you think I'm going to be okay? Oh, and you can go this way, but obviously they mention like you should follow the flowers. I guess because it's got like snap edges on, it looks like I'm not moving. Well, I got back to where I started. No, I'm not back to where I started. The distance between the swamp and the town isn't really that big, but to some it's overwhelming. Maybe they just need a little confidence boost. Did we just find a 6 speedrun strat? Just give me a sign, any kind of sign, please. Who are you? I guess I did just walk into your house. They're sleeping, best not to wake them. I don't understand. I was stopped at the edge of town when I was trying to get these souls to safety. Why aren't they letting them through? So I guess where we are right now is not the safe place. But there's somewhere we can go that is. Give me a second. So tired. So not everyone has 2 lines of dialogue, but some people. I don't get why I'm here. I feel completely fine. Can I read your books? The shelves are packed with books. Your diary. Your lampshade. Hmm. Intriguing. You know, this void isn't meant for the dead. Sometimes souls just get losty on their way to wherever they go. There's not many of them around the town or swamp, but be careful if you keep going east. The void's plenty weird itself. And the longer a soul stays here, well, you'll see what I mean. So what are you then? So it's like dead people go somewhere, but if they fall off the boat, they end up here. And this is where like void dudes hang out. Ah, my phone has volume on. Apparently it is my anniversary. Hmm. There we go, okay. Can I get to that crate? So nothing up here. Should I backtrack to where I was before? Oh well, let's see. Hey, you new here? You're not a lost soul, are you? No, you're just an outvoider. You should probably talk to the man. Just an empty house, okay. I think I heard my trash can talk. Am I going crazy? Let me check on that for you. Check all the pins you want. I'll never give you an item. What is this? A Pokemon fan? I guess maybe any JRPG does that. Huh. Ooh, what is this one? Zzz. What are you cooking up? Hey, careful where you step. My wife's taking a nap. Yeah. Don't tell anyone if she's here, okay? Yep, just my completely normal, non-lost soul wife taking a nap. Everything's fine here. So I guess the lost souls can turn into monsters, and you made one your wife? Okay then. Beep beep. Just a house of birds. I'm a house owner. Cheap cheap. Even birds can own houses in this world. That's so nice. Maybe I should move here. They can even write. Oh my god. What well-educated birds. Oh, what's this? Eehee. Eehee. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Nice Zelda reference. Kihihi. They just showed up today and they ate all my furniture, my wallpaper, and the light bulb too. But still, I can't bring myself to get rid of them. They're endearing in a way. You do you. Have I talked to you? I kind of wish there's more to do in town. I guess I'll just walk around this patch for a while. You do you. This town is big. I'm a bit worried that I'm going to get lost. The scouts and researchers beyond this town are way braver than I am. I can't imagine spending all that time in the Soul Void. Even if we aren't affected by the Void's mutating properties. So the dudes with like the white outline, black inside are like the dudes that just live here normally and they don't go in trouble. Or white inside out, black outline might be where the problems come from. You. Did you know our void isn't? Maybe not. So there's lots of different voids with different names and people just travel between. Who are you? Sorry, the road's closed now. A herd of sprites moved in and are making a mess of things. Seems like we've got another infestation. This is just looking like a normal town, not like any weird void stuff. Probably started someplace in town, but I wonder where. Can I go down here? No. No. We used to have a boatman who transported supplies and letters. I guess that's why there were the crates of letters, mostly between the town and the outposts in the Beyond Lands, but he was a lost soul. Eventually the void got to him. You know, he just sits in his boathouse singing the same song over and over again. I met that guy. He's a good bloke. I got no problem with him. Fantasy novel. Our son works in the Beyond Lands. If you happen to see him, could you please give him my letter? I'll have a look. Some of the birds here learned how to speak. I wonder how. That is very impressive. I don't know what's happening with birds in this game, but they're all very highly educated. Is this going to be bird-human romance? No, it's just a pet. I tried to keep a pet sprite before they were banned, but it was way too much work. At least birds don't try to eat my furniture. Well, at least not as often. Peep peep, eat dirt. Yeah, stick to the dirt. Don't go after the furniture. Can I sneak back here? I can, but there's not much to find. Want some blue? What is blue? Can I sneak past here? No. Take us back this way. And can I go up? No, so just go to the right. Okay. Is this going to say like Mayor's house? Sometimes hand vines grow over the entrances to the Beyond Lands, separating our town from it. It takes the scouts a bit of time to cut them down, but I don't mind. It's not like I'm going out there myself. Mayor's office, farm, Beyond Lands, swamp. You know what's weird? I don't remember when we elected our mayor or how long she's been in office. I guess she's doing a good job, bro. So whatever. I've got a feeling something real bad's going to happen soon. Well, like worse than things currently are. What's wrong with how things currently are? You're just a dude. You're just chilling. You haven't turned into a monster. You shouldn't have any qualms. I wonder if every house has unique trash can dialogue. What is this? Oh. Oh, I've streamed too much. It's it's like statistics. That's nice at least. 6 times this month. Oh wow. Wow. 37 months. Wow. I mean that's Kenny's clip. That's cute that Twitch does that. Yeah. True, it's 151, it's the Kando number. That's a good sign, right? So is this the mayor's house? This looks much more mayor-like. Looking for the mayor? She's just up ahead. A female mayor. This is a very progressive society. A painting of an important looking figure. It looks like for previous... Okay, yeah. Hello there, I assume you're the newcomer. Word travels fast around here. And you've caused quite the buzz. Ooh. You look like you've got tiger stripes or something, but I get the feeling it's a bit more visceral than tiger stripes. As the mayor, I welcome you to our town. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but unfortunately I don't think I can answer them. We're still not sure why souls are drifting here, let alone an outvoider like you. All we know is that eventually lost souls turn into something terrible, something not like themselves. It's been some time since they showed up, and some are still normal, but many leave town to seek answers. I wish I could say they moved on, but we know that's not the case. We have outposts in the Beyond Lands. Ah! Go away. Bad. We have outposts in the Beyondlands, and our scouts bring back horrific news. The Beyondlands has become a dangerous place, and some locals have started calling it the Soul Void instead, given the lost souls that wander through its shifting darkness. It's my job, first and foremost, to keep my people safe, so I've forbidden any non-approved persons from going into the Beyondlands, but if you wish to find a way home, the Soul Void might be the only way to go. You're welcome to stay here, but I understand if you decide to leave town. Look for our outposts if you need some guidance. Perhaps they can help you more than I can. Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, you did not help me much. The Grim, a giant horrible face with teeth and white eyes. Teeth and white eyes? That's just like a normal face with white eyes. It seems to carry malicious intent, so be sure to stay away from it if you see it. I'll do my best. Can I check your trash? Still empty. Well, let's try. Oh, we've got cows! How cute! Look at all those different colored cows and a chicken. It's just like Stardew Valley. All of the town's food is grown here on this farm. We got void cows, void pigs, void chickens. That's from Stardew Valley. Yeah, it is. Void fruit, void veggies, void we got a lot of stuff that starts with void. Chicken jockey. If only. Oh. Bark bark. Okay, no chicken jockey. Oh, what am I to do? One of our chickens got out of her coop and I don't know where she went. Oh, poor thing. I hope she didn't wander off too far. I think I did see a chicken somewhere. Bok Bok. Bok, my favorite Elden Ring character. Boy, I sure do love my job. I get my own little post here and the work is super easy, keeping townsfolk safe at home and keeping the undesirables out. Yep, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright buddy, you're all clear. Hope you know what you're in for. I'm safe to go outside. Woo! Yeah! 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 Wah! Well, look at that! So you are going into a soul void all by yourself. What do you think you'll find? Help? A way home? The answers you seek? Well, guess what? Many have tried before you, and they have all failed. So go ahead, try, girlie. Try and fail, and try and fail. I can't wait to watch you stumble, fall, wither, and drive. Wither? Another Minecraft reference, wow. Good luck out there, girlie. Yeah. What a motivational speaker.